Hi, doing, folks. Matthew McClure alongside A. DeGarmo here on the 5th episode of Matlex, and we're presenting you a great episode, hopefully. Our first topic here on the NHL is some great games over the weekend. Is the Rangers versus the Capitals, and the Rangers obviously looking for some redemption.
Yes, they are looking for some redemption. You know, Braden Hope being not as strong as he was against those Boston Bruins, giving up some of those goals, getting his angles, needs to work on them. Gave up a couple of very weak goals. You know, the Rangers got to capitalize on this, and he's got to see if he can get his game back, because it's really going to hurt the Capitals. Because their defense, you know, they have Mike Green, but their defense is okay. Their offense is pretty good, you know, I got to give it to him.
Alexander Semin
and Ovechkin, you know. So Braden Hope, he's really got to be strong in this series for the Capitals.
Like he was for the last series.
Yes, like he was in the last series.
Another great game on Sunday. The Philadelphia Flyers with a great victory against the New Jersey Devils in overtime. Although Danny Briere did score on a kick, but they raved it off because obviously it was a kick. He scored again, and again, I thought Marty Brodeur did a great job in this game, but the Flyers are just too good for the Devils here in the opening series.
Well, the Flyers did really good. Danny Briere with that kicking goal in overtime, it was waved off because it did have a distinct kicking motion. He came back, scored right afterwards, just below the blue line with a slap shot. And, you know, Marty Brodeur, you know, I got to give him credit. He's like 40 years old, about to turn 40. Still in the NHL, going strong against a prime playoff team in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Ilya Bryzgalov, what are we going to do with him?
I don't know. He's been up and down.
Last Sunday, he did not impress me at all. Losing the puck when he goes back behind the net to get it, giving it up. Gave up some weak goals, like that last one to tie the game in the third period.
That was bad.
Weak goals. You know, I don't know what they're going to do. I think he's out of here at the end of the season. They're going to try and find some way.
Wow.
I bet you he's out of here. He's not producing. He's not doing good enough for the Flyers, so they really got to try and fix their goaltending situation. So they better hope they can get someone good in there to keep them good for their upcoming seasons and for the rest of the playoffs. Hopefully he will be able to come through for most of the games for the Philadelphia Flyers.
All right, the Philadelphia Flyers winning Game 1. Game 2 is on Tuesday, so tune in to that. Another good game. The Predators beating the Coyotes 3-2 in Game 1 on Friday, and then the Phoenix Coyotes go back and they win 5-3. Not good goaltending by either goaltender, but Mike Smith was better for the Phoenix Coyotes than Pecorine for the Predators.
Well, you know, both teams, they don't really have any good people, as you can see. I mean, no one good. You know, the Nashville Predators, Pecorine is usually an outstanding goalie, so they're going to need him to be outstanding in this series. Mike Smith, he's come around. He's okay. He's maybe a little bit better than Jose Theodore, but they're really gonna have to keep the goaltending strong so that they can stay in the games and hopefully get some momentum going for either team.
All right. Hopefully we can see better games than that, and because this is really not anything good for the NHL, for the Predators and the Phoenix Coyotes. We have a little bit of NBA, just a little bit of NBA. Some great things, but some not so great things, especially for the Chicago Bulls. Losing Derrick Rose, not just for the playoffs, the whole playoff series, and the rest of the playoffs, but maybe a little bit of next year. What does he have to? How does he have to do? How do they have to do without Derrick Rose?
Well, you know, they're gonna have to keep get some of their shooters that are better than some of the rest. You know, they got to keep up. They got to step up take control of the team without Derrick Rose, probably their best player on the team. They've got to play good and keep their head in the game, so they got to stay in it, try and win.
All right. Another great. That was pretty good. But that's our episode of Matlex. See you later.